Check your knee alignment. So if you've got your bands, push out against your band. Anybody want the bands? If they haven't got them, no? Okay. Okay, so remember, sideways on, 3 points of connection. So really lengthening through the top of the spine. Lift that chest, lift that rib cage, open up the shoulders, arms slightly behind you. And more important is your neutral spine position. So you're lengthening your lumbar spine. Pelvic floor, buttock muscles, breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. So just to remind yourself to engage that core. So tummy muscles in connection with your back muscles, you should feel that connection there. Is it sort of coming back or it hasn't gone? Yeah. Okay, all right, so let's warm up onto the toes, breathing in, breathing out. So close that rib cage, draw the abdominals in. Watch your knee alignment as you roll back down. Remember, you hinge the hips back, drawing the abdominals in so your lumbar spine is lengthened. Good. All right, just relaxing the upper body, floppy arms, floppy head, floppy neck, and just straighten the legs just enough so you get a good stretch in the back of the legs. Good, breathing in, breathing out, slowly coming up, draw the abdominals in, tuck the chin in, all the way back up, upper back, opening up the spine, chin tucked in, so you're relaxing the back of the neck. Okay, and again, open the chest, arms slightly behind you, neutral spine position. Up onto the toes, breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. Draw the abdominals in, hinge the hips back, tuck the chin in, open the shoulder blades, relaxing the arms, head, neck and shoulders. And just straighten the legs just enough so you get a bit of a stretch there in the back of the legs. Still keep those abdominals in, breathing out, slowly coming up. Tuck the chin in, open the shoulder blades, check your knees, all the way back up to the start position. Excellent. So resuming that position, 3 points of connection, arms slightly behind you, and very important, chin retracted so there's no weight through the neck there. All right, relax the arms, just start to roll the shoulders forwards, up, back and down. I'm not allowed to walk round, by the way, you know that. So I can't come and poke and prod you. No, I know.
You could shout.
Huh?
You could shout.
I can shout.
You're doing that wrong.
Breathing in and opening up the chest. That's it. And one after the other. I mustn't shout too much because it causes more droplets apparently.
Oh,
Right, what's happened here? That's not working now. Oh, I'll give up. Okay, it'll sort itself out. All right, that's it. Opening up the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together, keep that chin retracted, buttock muscles, and then one after the other. That's it. That's what I was doing. Keeping those abdominals in. To let the hips twist, bend the knees a little bit more if you need to. Okay, just get those shoulders moving. That's it. All right, hands on the shoulders. So keep the shoulders down, not to hunch. Forwards up, opening up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Good, breathing in, breathing out, squeezing. Good, and then the arms. Relax the shoulders, relax the arms. Raise the hands, breathing in. Breathing out, elbows level with the ears. Now stretching up, draw the abdominals in, stretching up. Remember, you should feel this stretch in your upper back, not the top of the shoulders, and all the way back. When you get to here, turn the palms to the back of the room, opening out a little bit more. Now squeeze those shoulder blades together and bring it back down. And again, breathing in, stretching up, opening up, palms facing the back of the room if you can, squeezing the shoulder blades together and bring it down. Good, one more time. This time, hold it there, breathe in, breathe out, abdominals, bicep muscles, stretch, and then one arm, a little bit more. And bring the arms back a little bit if you can, so those the elbows level with the ear.
Yeah, I can't with this one.
So bend the elbows a little bit, so you're like that, then you're going to get that stretch from the right place. Good, all the way back, holding it there, neutral spine position, no arching, and then little pulsing backwards. Bicep muscle squeeze, push out against your bands if you're using them. Good, and all the way back down. Okay, holding it there. Shrug the shoulders up and down. Just turn this off now. As I put it on to get their Wi-Fi. Okay, up and down. Breathing in, breathing out. And then alternating. That right, the next class isn't until 8:10, so all right. You won't lose out. Stretching. That's it, lengthening away. That's it, keep the arms slightly behind you so you're feeling the stretch from the shoulder blade. Breathing in, breathing out, stretching, and then just take it a little bit further. Okay, if you're pulling on your back, bend the knees a little bit, tuck the hips under. But remember, this is all behind you, so you're stretching up from the shoulder blade and getting the upper body moving. That's it. So we're just leaning a bit to the side, John, if you can. Stretching that way. That's it. Back. There. Good. And relax. All right. Holding that position. Breathe in, breathe out. Core muscles engaged. And relax the chin forwards and back. Good. Breathing in. Breathing out. And then up and down. Nice and slowly. Chin to the chest. Don't let the knees roll in. Breathing in. Breathing out. So nice and slowly. Breathing in, breathing out, head forwards. Okay. And back. When you turn the head to the side, keep the shoulders and hips facing the front. Breathing in, breathing out, abdominals, core muscles, rolling the chin forwards, just the head and neck. Good, over to the other side. And back. Breathing in, breathing out. Up and down. Nice and slowly. Good. Back to the centre and ear to the shoulder. Add your arm in, breathing in, breathing out, stretching up and over. Make sure this arm is stretching away. So you're lengthening here, this position, stretch it away there. Good. And the other side, breathing in, breathing out. So chin retracted, head to the side, shoulder away. So you're doing that nice stretch there. Good. Hands behind the head. Tuck the chin in, breathing in. Breathing out, abdominals, bring the head and neck forwards, breathing that stretch there. And slowly come up. Good, elbows tucked in, so we're going to do our arms opening. Don't suppose any of you want to use weights or bands today, do you?
Oh,
do you? You might do a bit more with the bands or what?
Yeah.
Up to you, up to you.
I've been doing it every
You've been doing it, good.
Yeah.
Excellent. I never know because it's Ian's thingy that comes up, you know, not Ian's.
I've missed a couple in the last month, but apart from that, I did it.
You've been doing it
Yeah.
once a week or more?
Yeah, once. Ian does it every day.
Huh?
Ian does it every day.
Does he? Oh, great, good, good. All right, elbows tucked in. Remember, a little bit more resistance there. Breathing in, breathing out. So abdominals, bicep muscles. Open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then open the arms without the lower back arching. Remember, draw the abdominals in. Shoulder blades back and down. Chin retracted. Good. Breathing in, breathing out, opening. That's it. So tell me where you can feel this.
In.
Yeah, good. Right answer. Yeah. Breathing in. If you're very tight in here in the shoulders, you might feel it in the top of the shoulders as well. Abdominals in. Can you feel it in the lower back around this area? If not, you need to draw in a bit more and squeeze the buttock muscles. So we're activating all the core muscles. Yeah. Breathing in. Breathing out, opening. Okay, then we're going to do one at a time, but we're going to combine the exercise we did earlier. So roll that shoulder and then open. Abdominals in, buttock muscles. So you should really be feeling all the way down the side there of your back. Lots of back muscles here. Other side, breathing in, breathing out. That's it. Try not to let the shoulders twist. If you're facing me, don't let the shoulders move. Just the arm. That's it. Breathing in and opening. That's it. Okay, back to both again. Breathing in, breathing out. So we're going to go up into our chicken wings. So for this one, you want to let the arms behind you. You've got the band. All right, reaching up, breathing in, breathing out. Bring the elbows into the waist. Again, abdominals, bicep muscles. We're feeling your core muscles here, back muscles, yeah? Stretch, breathing in, breathing out. Okay, holding it and up, breathing in, breathing out, holding it there. Open the forearms a little bit more and a little pulsing action. Abdominals in. So hopefully you're feeling that connection here to here. Yeah. Chin retracted. Good. Okay. Now relax. Arms out in front. Open the shoulders. You can use the ball here if you want to. Up to you. Some of you've got ball. Just for your stretching. So breathing in. Squeeze the ball. Opening. And then reaching up. Bend the knees a little bit. Elbows level with the ears. Stretching up and over. Breathing in. Breathing out. Remember the top arm is a bit straighter than the other one. Good, and back. Breathing in, up and over. So try and keep those elbows level with the ears. Again, you can always bend the elbows to get that correct position. Try and push the hips out in the other direction as well. Breathing in, up and over, stretching. Good, couple more, up and over. Breathing in and out. Good, all right, back of the arm stretch from there. Remember how to do that, so hand down your back, other hand on the top of the elbow there. Stretching back, slide the hand down, breathing in, breathing out. Good, and the other side, stretching back, breathe in, breathing out. Good. Okay, so we're going into our inner thigh stretch, do you remember? So again, in a minute, have your band ready if you want to use it for your hip flexor stretch. Up to you. So let me go here, I think. That's it. So this way, I'm just making sure I've got my 2 meters. All right, Anna?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, okay, that's all right. Yeah, that's it. All right, so remember you've got to hinge the hips backwards, do you remember? That's it, breathe in, breathing out, abdominals in. And remember, you need to keep those shoulder blades engaged. So if you find your upper back coming forwards, you take the arms into this position, that should help you. Yeah? Make sure the lower back isn't arching, lengthen that lumbar spine. Breathing in, breathing out, sink the hips back, keep the chin retracted, and just take the legs wide enough so you start to get a stretch there. Breathing in, breathing out. That's it. All right, hold it one side. Again, up to you if you want to take the legs a little bit wider. Sink the hips back and down if you want to stretch a bit more. And then turn the feet out like that. That gives you a little bit of a deeper stretch there in the inner thigh. Yeah, okay, everyone okay? Yeah. And the other side, breathing in, breathing out. Sink the hips back, only stretch as far as it's comfortable. Turn the feet out. Get that stretch there. Good, in the inner thigh. Stay in that position. You can bring the feet back a little bit if you want to. I'm going to go into our hip flexor stretch. Hold on to the wall if you need to. So remember, take a little squat or a bigger squat. It's up to you. If you've been doing this with me all summer, you might be doing a deeper squat, even down on the mat. Anyway, okay, breathing in, breathe out. So tip the pelvis under, so you're getting that hip flexor stretch. So you can take a wider stretch if you want to, as in the legs are wider that way. You can go lower, or you can just come into a position like this. It's just got to be comfortable for you. Yeah? Okay, arms up in the air. Again, interlace the fingers if you can. Turn the hands inside out. Don't worry if you can't. Breathe in, breathe out. So abdominals in, tip the pelvis under. So Angie, that knee is, sorry, you're facing me. You're going to get, okay. That knee is rolling in. Make sure the knee doesn't roll in. Try and push out. Elbows level with the ears up and over. Stretching up, but abdominals in. Tip the pelvis under. Back, breathing in, up and over. I think I need to do this. When I was doing recording at home, I was doing it on my carpet. I couldn't. It was made me really unbalanced. Okay, up and back. So lift the chest up, stretching those arms up and back. Tip the pelvis under. So hopefully you're feeling that stretch all the way through there. Good, and relax. All right, we're going to just swap around the other way. Instead. Here's a big lunge, small lunge, up to you. Tip the pelvis under, arms up, breathing in, breathing out. Really think about stretching through the spine here as well. Reaching up through the spine, tip the pelvis under, and then up and over. Draw the abdominals in and back, stretching up, breathing in, breathing out. And then back to the centre. Stretching up and back, draw the abdominals in, tip the pelvis under. Good, and relax. Okay, it's quite a challenge. That's a balance challenge as well. So front of the thigh stretch. Hold on to the wall if you need to. Just basic stretch as normal. Good, knees level, breathing in, breathing out. Tip the pelvis under, heeling towards the hip. Make sure you're not arching that low back. Draw the abdominals in, chin retracted, and hold the foot with both hands. If you can balance, breathing in, breathing out, and repeat. Anna, can you bring that knee back a bit? No? Okay, fair enough. just testing. Jill as well, or is that as far as it goes?
That's it.
That's it, okay. Okay, change legs. Haven't seen you all for so long, you see, I can't remember. Okay, knees level, breathing in, breathing out. Chin retracted. Think about your upper body posture, shoulder blades. Tip the pelvis under. Make sure that the knee you're standing on is slightly bent. Remember, if you lock your knee, it pushes your low back out. So do take care of that. Get the hand off the wall if you can balance. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. Okay, so let's go into our squatting. So again, if you want to use the band here, you can. You're acting a stretchy band. You got one? Remember? Is it stuck in the garage somewhere? That's it. You don't have to, just if you want to. So what we'll do, to start off with, we're going to do our shoulder blade retraction. Do you remember? So you open the arms and you squeeze the shoulder blades together. So we're going to go down into our squat first. There. Come back up, and then we're going to squeeze. Yes, again, working on those back muscles. Yep. So when you go down, you can stretch forwards, but again, make sure you've got some resistance. Make sure the knees don't go further forwards than the toes. Breathing in, breathing out buttock muscles. Push the heels into the mat, coming back up, and then squeeze the shoulder blades together. So forwards, and then retract. You can speed it up if you want to. Anna, try not to hunch the shoulders, so I'm not picking on you. Just,
I know where my shoulders
yeah, okay. So try not
to me too.
Try not to do this. Okay, if you bring the arms down a bit lower, that might help there, and then retract. That's it. So the elbows will bend slightly, but I'm not trying to get you to do that movement. So there, squeeze. As you come back up, squeeze the shoulder blades together, stretch the band apart a little bit more. We got it. So it's forwards and retract. Squeeze the buttock muscles forwards and retract. Again, speed it up if you want to. There, sink the hips back. I know, that's it. Good. There and back. That's it. Squeezing buttock muscles. Yeah, heels into the floor. Good, that's it. So forwards and squeeze. Okay, there we go. There and back. There. Squeezing. Shoulder blades. Squeezing. Stretch the band apart. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Good. It works the whole body. You should feel lots of muscles working there. Okay, put that down in a bit for a minute. You okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah? It's very warm, isn't it? Do you want to open the door? You're okay? You're right, okay.
Anyone else needs it.
I'm just supposed to keep lots of the air flowing. The front door's open, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 Keep the ventilation. It's up to you. Pardon?
There's not so many of us, is there?
No. We've got 2 more next week. And that's it. Yeah, but they don't have to social distance, so they'll go in a corner.
Air. It's going to be bloody freezing.
I know. Well, that's the try. Yeah, it's where practicable. Yeah, I mean.
I suppose we perhaps have to wear warmer things.
You just have to, I know. I mean, me too. I've got this new stuff actually. It's quite thick, and I'm usually wearing thin little things. It's not really warm enough. So yeah, we need to layer up. But it's more important, isn't it, to be safe?
Yeah, I was just thinking what we could do.
Well, tracksuit top.
Yeah. Oh yes, I've got
thicker top and that. Yeah. Okay, arms over. Again, if you find it uncomfortable, just bring the arm across for your shoulder stretch. And then we're just going to rotate. Keep the hips facing the front. Good. Breathing in, breathing out, stretching. Good. Breathing in, move the chest and the arms follow. Turn the head the other way. Good. And back. Breathing in, breathing out, stretching. Good. One more. Breathe in, breathe out. Abdominals. Don't forget about your legs. And then push the elbows forward. And just extend the forearms further away. All right, change sides. How are you feeling?
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
All right.
Tomorrow.
Well, I did 2 classes this morning, 1 last night, so I've got 2 tonight. Anyway.
Yeah, but you're fit.
Yeah, but not that young though. Okay, breathing in, breathing out. Stretching, keep the knees slightly bent so you're not pulling on your spine. That's nice and slowly. Good, head the other way. John, try and keep the hips facing the front. We're trying to improve our upper body mobility. So, do you see what I mean? So if we go like that, we're not trying to get that movement in the upper. Yeah, so we're trying to move it separately. So try and keep the hips facing the front, and you're just moving the chest. Keep the hips facing the front. That's it. And the other way. Just practice that if you can. chest, and then the arms, keep the hips facing the front. Okay, elbows away and extend the forearms further forwards. Good. All right. Arms behind you, shoulders down, stretching up. That's the big one. I'm just waiting to hear from you. He's supposed to be giving me the Wi-Fi. They've got Wi-Fi in here, and he sent it to me, and I've lost it. Good. Okay, so we're going to get ready to go down onto our mats. You can take your shoes off if you've got socks on. Okay. So up to you. Get your grips out. If you're using grips, have your bands ready, ball, etc. Got my matching socks. My Sweaty Betty outfit. Have you heard of Sweaty Betty?
Yes. Yeah. Horrible name.
Yeah, it's American.
Name, but I don't know what it is.
It's American. There's a shop. No, they've got a shop in St Albans.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Yeah, and I was with a friend, and she dragged me in there. I went, no, it's too expensive. But they give a 30% discount to instructors.
Yeah. Oh. They have sales quite often.
Pardon?
They have sales quite often.
Yeah, I know. But I've never bought it before because I thought I'm not paying out that much. And as soon as I tried it on, I must admit that the quality is really something else, I have to say. And the detail, you've got a mobile phone pocket here and a little zippy pocket at the back. You can put keys and stuff.
Yeah.
And the material.
It
Yeah,
lasts a
it's-
long time. Mine both.
Are they?
last
Yeah.
a very
Yeah.
long time. They
Yeah.
wash really well.
I know. Yeah, you get what you pay for.
Well, I couldn't find
Really?
it,
Oh,
so-
I was just thinking how nice you looked today.
No, this is fine.
Okay, here we go.
This is not my blog.
It's not a
It's
competition.
in the
You
boot of the
don't,
car.
you don't all have to go out, but I Sweaty Betty outfits now. Up onto the toes, breathing in, breathing out. Heels back down, make sure your knees aren't rolling in. Tuck the chin in, rolling forwards. So hold on to the floor or your legs, whatever's comfortable for you. I'm going to work on that flexibility. So bend the knees, breathe in, breathe out, straightening the legs, draw the abdominals in, hinge the hips back, hold it for a few seconds, and again bend and straighten. Have a look at your feet, make sure they're not rolling outwards and inwards, spread the toes out, and just work on that flexibility. Bend, straighten, and then alternate, bend one, straighten the other, hinge that hip back, alternating. Good, turn the toes inwards, bend the knees, straighten the legs. Good, breathing in, breathing out, alternating. So push that hip back without the hips twisting, just feel that stretch. In the back of the leg a little bit deeper, and then turn the feet out the other way. So bend and straighten, breathing in, breathing out, abdominals in, alternating. So how are your legs feeling? Are they quite tight, back of the thighs?
Yeah.
Okay, bring the feet back to the front. Bring the left leg out in front of you, sink the hips back, hold the end of the foot, stretch the toes back, and turn the foot inwards and outwards. Good, and then the other one. Stretching back, inwards and back. Good. All right, so we're going to come forwards onto the mat, into our downward dog stretch. So using the grips if you want to. If you're using the grips, John, you want them round the other way. That's it. I see everything. That's it. How are you upper body wise? We're just obviously going to take it very easy today. Well, Jane's probably been doing it all summer, so she's really fit.
Mine's rough.
You what?
My upper body rough.
Okay, so we won't do too much today, so don't worry. So come forwards into your downward dog stretch. Come there. So stretch the arms back from your hands. Stretch the shoulders back from your arms. Hips up in the air. Draw the abdominals in, and then shoulder blades back and down. Really think of lengthening through the spine. Heels down towards the mat. Good, then come up onto the balls of the feet, breathing in, breathing out. Heels back down, now stretch that spine. Shoulder blades back and down, no rounding the back. Up, and really concentrate on lengthening the spine, draw the shoulder blades back and down. Good, then alternate, so come up onto the toes of both feet, and then one up and one down, followed by that back stretch. Breathing in, breathing out, lengthening. Okay, so from there, abdominals in. Come forwards into your plank. Remember here, don't let the shoulders round like this and let the hips drop. This is the wrong way. This is the correct way. Eventually you want to bring your head forward so it's further forwards in your hands. If you can't do that just yet, don't worry. Just bring your head forwards a little bit. Dominoes in, shoulder base back and down, and then just building up on that. Stretching back into downward dog. Breathe in, breathing out, coming forwards. Abdominals in. I'm just going to have a little look at everybody. Looking good. John, you okay?
Yeah, I can't do it too long.
You've got one grip round. You've got them round the wrong way.
I'm turning around.
Oh, you've done it. Okay, that's okay. It's all right. Pull it the wrong way. You're all right. Okay. How are we doing with the upper body?
Okay.
Enough?
Yeah, too much.
I want to work with you. So yeah. Forwards and back. Remember, you can always bring the knees onto the mat. If it's too much, just bring the knees down. You can go forwards and back there. Just working on that upper body strength. Yeah. How are we doing? Yeah. So Jane, from there you can do that one. That's it. Go back on your elbows as well. Don't let the hips drop down too low. Forwards and back. That's it. Okay, and relax back. All right, sit back on your heels. Arms stretched out in front of you. So we're going into our child's pose stretch. And I've got a couple of little variation here for the child's pose stretch, which is really great for your spine. We're not quite doing that yet, Jane. We're doing my variation first. I know you want to completely collapse. Okay, so we're going to take the knees a little bit wider. So that gives you a bit more of a stretch in the hips and the back. So go down into your cat stretch first. Cat stretch. Child's pose stretch here. Relax the hips back down as far as it's comfortable. And I want you to walk the hands further up the mat. So you're really getting that stretch. Breathe in. Breathing out, stretch the arms, stretch the shoulder base back and down, and relax the hips down and towards the mat. Yeah, again, walk the hands forward, and then stretch back down. Okay, so from there, take your right arm out to the side, to the right, like this. That's it. Take the left arm over and place it, the hand on top of the other one. Stretch the arms out, and then sink the hips back again. It gives you quite a nice stretch in the side here, of your waist and your back and your hips. Does that feel okay? Can you feel the stretch?
Yeah.
If you're very flexible, obviously take the arms out a little bit further. Stretch back here, and then walk the hands around the other way. So left arm out to the side, right hand over the top. Stretch the hands away from you, and then relax back down into that child's pose stretch. Stretch the arms away. And back a couple more times, bring the hands back the other way. So take the legs a little bit wider, knees are wider, so we can have a nice stretch there through the hips and the back. And then the other side, breathing in, breathing out, stretching. Good, back to the centre. Now you can go into your child's pose stretch, bring the hands down by the side. And hopefully you'll feel your hips and back have stretched a little bit more. You might be able to get the head on the mat. Breathing in, breathing out, and then relaxing. Okay, all right, come up into your cat stretch. So breathing in, breathing out, tuck the chin under, so opening shoulder base. Again, let's work on that mobility at the back. Breathing in, breathing out, lengthen through the spine, shoulder base back and down, abdominals in, and making sure, rounding that you're not arching your low back, you're not lifting your chin too high, more lengthening, and there. And then we're going back to the centre, our neutral position here, and then we're going to do our waggy dog tail.
What is that?
Yeah, it's quite a good stretch actually. You just obviously don't arch the back. There, there, there. So you're actually turning the head one way, good stretch for the neck. That's it. Do you want the next level? Okay, so you turn the feet, take the feet off, and then turn that way and back. Breathing in, breathing out. It just gives you a little bit more of a stretch there. Don't arch the back, Anna. No, your back is arched. That's it. And back. Breathing in, breathing out. So you're turning the head towards the feet. There and back. There and back. There and back. Good. Well done.
a new one.
Well,
Yes.
I have just done this Fitness Pilates Advanced Back Care course with the view to starting a 4-week back care program online. Yeah, but online.
Right.
So anyway, so I've got a few new stretches which are really quite good for your back.
Mm.
Okay, roll over, rolling back, but it's going to be online. Oh, so I suppose it will be on YouTube as well, so I can record it. Yeah. Anyway, yes, that's what I've been busy doing. You thought I've been sunning it somewhere, or should I say stressing it out somewhere?
Did you manage to get to Spain?
No, I didn't want to risk it. I was going away with my sister for 3 days to the Cotswolds, and then it was that weekend in August where it tipped down,
Oh.
so we cancelled it. We were going to go to Blenheim Palace, and my sister luckily checked. They happened to be closed that weekend for filming, so we didn't go in the end. So no, I've not been away at all. Never mind. I went to Sweaty Betty instead. Bought some clothing. That made me feel better.
Retail.
Yeah, retail therapy.
Well, I bought a couple of dresses early on and they needed to be altered. So I went to the girl who does it and I hid behind her garage and changed into one and she pinned me from behind.
Yeah. We
And
couldn't
I
go
went
in the
behind
house.
the garages again. I looked really stupid, I'm sure. But I just needed that
needs
retail
must.
therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we've all treated that.
Yes. Okay, so into our roll down again. If you haven't done this for a while, go very easy first. Remember, when you come back up, that's it, you don't want to be jerking. So you can use the band if you want to. Yeah, you can use your ball here. If you're using the ball, Anna, do give it a squeeze, remember, do something with it.
I'm squeezing.
Yeah, but not like that.
Oh.
help me, like this, squeeze. That's it. Okay, so you okay there? That's it, good. All right, so breathing in, breathing out. Opening the shoulder blades first, squeeze the bicep muscles, opening up, squeezing the ball if you're using it, or adding your weights in, whatever you want. Do you need anything here, Jane? You okay?
No.
Okay, so rolling down as far as it's comfortable for you. Remember, if you're jerking your body when you come back up, you're not ready to go all the way down. The important thing is abdominals, bicep muscles, squeezing as you come back up. Breathing in, breathing out, and just going down that a little bit further if you want to. Okay, everyone okay?
Mm-hmm.
How's that feeling? Yeah, good?
Yeah.
Opening up that spine. If you can get all the way down, all the way back, big stretch up. Stretch the arms up, stretch the shoulder blades, breathing in, breathing out. Tummy in, squeezing the bicep muscles. Come back up. I don't think we'll do any advanced options. Did you want any advanced ones, Jane?
No,
you're right.
So you've been doing it all summer, okay?
I just,
But did you have the chocolate by the side of you while you were watching this?
if I didn't want to do what you
Oh,
do,
you
I just
do.
did what I wanted
And you never knew.
to do. Also, how many people do you think were doing it in their underwear and you couldn't see?
Oh yeah, I can't see them, I know.
I was thinking, well,
On pyjamas or haven't got dressed yet, yeah. It's not Zoom. I didn't go down that route because it was if you do Zoom on the phone, it just doesn't work. If I had a group of 10 people, yeah, I need to have my laptop was wouldn't work on the laptop, it's too old. My tablet's in for repair, so I just stuck with the Facebook Live, just easier. Good, big stretch up, abdominals in, and coming up. How are we feeling? Okay, let's just do a little bit diagonal.
Yeah.
So if you're holding the ball, take it to the side, abdominals in, roll back a little bit, and then take the arm back. But watch the ball or hand with your head. That's it. Breathing in, breathing out, abdominals, stretching back. Don't go too far back if it's uncomfortable. If you have any low back issues, you might just want to go straight up and down.
That's all I'm doing.
Yeah, that's all right. Breathing in, breathing out. Yeah, if you're feeling okay with that, you can do a sort of call it my bowling alley. That's it. Up to you. A couple of variations there. How's that feeling? Enough? Obviously. Okay. Hug your knees. Nice deep breath in and out. Good. All the way back. All right. All the way back down. or at the back of the head or cushion if you find it comfortable. So as we're lying on the floor and you haven't been for a while, remember to engage your neutral spine position. So if you push your fingers underneath the small of your back, remember your fingers should get stuck. The best way to do it is put your finger on your pelvic bone and thumb on the rib cage. Remember we just did that earlier. So pelvic floor, breathing in through the nose, rib cage expanding, breathing out through the mouth, and think of your finger and your thumb drawing towards each other so you can feel those abdominals working. Yeah? Are you doing that? Push your finger, put your finger and thumb, John here, rib cage and pelvic bone, two here. So when you breathe out, close that together, draw the abdominals in. It just helps a little bit more with that movement. In through the nose, out through the mouth, rib cage expanding, and then slide, add your legs slide in. Breathing in, breathing out one leg forwards, point the toe, flex the foot, keeping level pelvis, neutral spine position. Good. Just do the legs first if you're not quite sure, and then you can add the arms in. Breathing in, breathing out one arm back. Check your back isn't arching. Breathing in, breathing out opposite arm, opposite leg, and lengthen and stretch. When you get all the way back, make sure you really lengthen and stretch, draw those abdominals in. Remember when you take the arm back, your shoulder blade goes into the floor first. Try not to lift and hunch the top of the shoulder. That's it, point the toe and flex the foot. A bit more of a stretch there, Angie, with the leg. Point the toe and flex, that's it. Abdominals in. Good, fantastic. Good, so both arms back together at the same time, both arms out to the side. Vary it with the breathing. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out into the movement. That's it, point the toe, flex the foot. Good, and then take the arms back and all the way around in a circle. That's it, breathing in, breathing out, all the way back and round. That's it. Nice big stretch. Push your back towards the mat, Anna, the lower back. Breathing in. Okay, how's that feeling? Easy peasy? Okay, so if you want to work a bit harder, feet up into tabletop. Remember, if you don't want to add the arms in, if you're a bit unsure, you can always just do the legs, breathing in, breathing out, touch the foot to the mat, keeping your neutral spine position, with or without the arms, up to you, and eventually extending the leg. If you don't feel ready, remember you can keep the feet on the mat. Bring one knee up and down, squeezing the bottom muscle, which again is quite a good exercise on its own anyway. Breathing in, breathing out. Alternating. Okay, so work at your own level, extending the legs fully if you want to. Breathing in, breathing out. Point the toe, flex the foot at the end of the movement, make sure the knees aren't rolling in, press the shoulder blades into the mat. Good. Okay, keep the hands on the mat to start off with here. So from this position, breathe in, breathe out. You're going to extend one leg away, like this, so not parallel with the floor, sort of halfway, and then back. Breathing in, breathing out, extending, just from there. If you find it's uncomfortable on your low back, then just take the legs a little bit higher. That. Add the arms in if you want to. Good, breathing in, breathing out. Okay, so this is leading up to, if you want to, you can take both legs out at the same time. How are we feeling? We all okay? Mm-hmm. Jill, you all right?
Yeah, fine.
If it's too much, go back down to previous level. Okay, so we're here, extending both legs out and back. Breathing in, breathing out, extending. And back. So if it's too much, one leg on its own. Good. That's it. Curling up if you want to. Breathing in, breathing out there. And back. There. And back. And then finally, curl up with the knees in this position. As you take the legs away, that's when you take the head back. So it's a little bit more challenging. So curling up now, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out, coming away. So if it's too much, as I said, do it with one leg, curling up, abdominals in and back, up to you, extending. Okay, everyone okay? Good. All right, and relax. Knees into the chest. Circle the hips round. Nice deep breath in and out. One way and the other way. Good. Arms out to the side and into your spine stretch. So again, we're going to do this 2 different ways. Just do your normal spine stretch first. Legs, hips go one way, head the other way. And then rolling the spine back. Breathing in, breathing out, stretching. Okay, so we're going to do this with the feet on the mat. Get feet on the mat. Take the feet a little bit wider. Okay, so this time you're taking the hips and legs to the side that way, but you've got the legs apart. So turn the head the other way, and it gives you quite a good stretch there. So a bit of a different stretch in the hips and the back. So the feet quite wide, breathing in, breathing out, and taking the legs across. Yes, got that? Yeah. Turn the head the other way. I quite like it, just sort of opens up the back, doesn't it, and the hips a bit more. It was on my course as well. You won't have to go on the back care course, will you? You've done it all with me. Breathing in, breathing out. Good, that's it, now relax. All right, feet back to the centre, hands down by your side, and just roll the head side to side. Nice and relaxed. And up and down. Good. All right, roll over. Onto your side. I think we'll just finish off with our clamshell. Hippie, did you say? Yay! Those buttock muscles working. All right, remember, curl the feet under. How far you curl the feet under is up to you. If you curl the feet under more, you're going to get more contraction there, more works in your glute and the back of the thighs. Okay, so feet off the floor for your start position if you can. Breathing in, breathe out. So abdominals, remember you squeeze both bicep muscles and open that top leg, pushing the feet together, squeeze the feet together. Breathing in, breathing out. That's it. Breathing in, breathing out. Let the hips roll backwards, squeeze both bicep muscles. Remember, you can activate your inner thigh here as well, do you remember? So you add that sort of scooping action in, pushing the inner thighs inside out and forwards. Try and get that going, breathing in, breathing out. Yes, squeeze both bicep muscles, tummy. Everyone okay? Mm-hmm. Feeling it yet? Mm-hmm. No, not quite? Mm-hmm. Okay, hold it in that open position. Squeeze the feet together, squeeze both bicep muscles, and a little double action there, double time. Good. Good, fantastic. Hope that's woken your bottom up, your glutes. Other side. Okay, all right, Jill? Yeah, yep. Good, tuck the feet under. Rest your head on your arm. Feet off the mat. If you want to fly a little bit harder. Breathing in, breathe out. Draw the abdominals in. Remember, don't lose your 3 points of connection in your back. Still keep your shoulder blades back and down. Chin tucked in. Squeeze both bicep muscles. Good. Breathing in as you lower the knee. Breathing out as you open. And you're doing it too fast. Do it with me. Breathing in, knee down. Breathing out, open and squeeze. Breathing in and squeeze and scoop as well. So you can get more out of the exercise. This one, particularly if you do it slowly, yeah? Breathing in, breathing out. Bicep muscles, abdominals, squeeze the feet together. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. Work that leg. That's it. Scooping as well. So get that scooping action in, get those inner thighs working. Scooping action going on. Okay, and a little double time. Good. All right, and relax. Roll back over. Take your band away now if you've got the band on. And just have a band ready in a minute for your stretching. Okay, so on your back, bring your knees into your chest. Hands in between the legs, grab. Grab your ankles, draw the feet in. Turn the knees out to the side. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. Okay, so into your low back stretch. Stretch both legs out, both arms above the head, point the toes, flex the feet, and bring your left knee in towards your chest. Grab the back of the thigh. Press your lower back into the mat. Curl up if you want to, but really concentrate. Hold it at least 10 seconds. Got that stretch in your low back. Point your toes, flex the feet. Good. And relax. Stretching, lengthen through the arms. Right leg in, press your lower back into the mat. Good, and again, stretch. Good. Great. Okay, so finally, into your stretches. So grab your band, if you've got one, that's it, stretch the band around the end of the left foot. Good, right leg out, point your toes, flex the feet. Breathing in as you point, breathing out as you flex. Stretch the toes back with that deeper stretch there. Forwards and back, and then hold the foot in a flexed position, straightening the leg a little bit more, drawing the leg back a bit further, and turn the foot inwards and outwards. Alright, hold the band in your left hand, stretch the leg across, keep the foot flexed for that deeper stretch, and move that leg forwards and backwards. Alright, bring the leg back, swap hands. Get the leg out the other way, foot flex, turn the leg out as well, outwards so you're getting the inner thigh stretch. Move that leg forwards and backwards. Good, alright, bring the leg back, swap legs. Right leg up in the air, point your toes, flex the feet, breathing in as you point, breathing out as you flex. Draw those toes back a little bit more, add more resistance with the band whenever you're ready. Point and flex, straightening the leg a little bit more, drawing it back a little bit further. And then turn that leg inwards and outwards. Good, alright, and then bring the right leg over to the left, keep the foot flexed, hip comes off the mat. And then move that leg forwards and backwards, nice and slowly. Keeping the toes up, foot flexed, toes turn towards you. Good, and back. And swap legs. Take the leg out, flex the foot, turn the leg outwards as well as taking the leg out to the side, and move that leg forwards and backwards. Good, alright, bring the leg back. Finish off with your hip stretch. So left foot on the bent right knee. Turn that leg out to the side, pelvis level. Neutral spine position. Taking the leg off the mat if you need a deeper stretch here. And change legs. Breathing in, breathing out, stretching. Alright, fantastic. So into your relaxation position. So you can stay on your back if you want to, or you can go over into that nice relaxing child's pose position that we did earlier. So feet, knees bent, legs straight, knees apart, up to you. Find a comfortable position. Relax the arms, relax the shoulders, relax your neck, relax your back, relax your legs. You want no tension anywhere in the body. And then focus on your Pilates breathing. So remember, for your relaxation, we're taking deeper breaths in. So deep breath in through the nose, rib cage expanding. Long, slow breath out through the mouth, rib cage closing. Again, breathing in through the nose, rib cage expanding, and then just learn to hold those breaths a little bit longer. So repeat that sequence in your own time. Concentrate on the rise and fall of the rib cage. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. No tension in the body anywhere. And learn to hold those breaths a little bit longer. Breathing slows down and the body gets into a state of relaxation. Nice and slowly. In through the nose, hold it, out through the mouth. completely relax. All right, we're slowly going to come back up. So bend your knees, roll back over. Yeah. On all fours, and we'll go back into that cat stretch we did earlier, and hold back to dog tail. Into your cat stretch first, rounding, breathing in, breathing out, lengthening that spine, stretching, rounding the shoulder blades, lengthening, back to your neutral position, and then just do that waggy dog tail thing. Just getting the hips moving. Turn the head one way as well, and the other way, and you can go into that one where we lifted the feet off like that, remember? You're going like that, breathing in, breathing out. Good. All right, and then slowly come back up. So downward dog stretch. Shoulder blades back and down, heels into the mat. Bend and straighten. Alternate knees coming up onto the toes and then back down, followed by that back stretch. And then walk the hands back up towards the feet. Nice and slowly rolling up one vertebra at a time. All the way back. Watch the knee alignment as you come back up. Good. 3 points of connection in the spine. Open up the chest, neutral spine position. Breathing in and out. Shoulders forwards, up, back and down. Breathing in and out. And stretching up. Both arms up. Hands behind the head, tuck chin in, head forwards. And slowly come up. Great. Fantastic. Okay, well done everybody.